Hey everyone, so I wanted to quickly show you what you're going to get when you order the Senior Magazine version 2. If you bought the first version, it's going to have all the same content and the same amount of pages. It's just going to be formatted differently, so it's really a design element that's a change to it. So you may like this style better than the other style. You're going to get, I believe there are 11 files total. Now, listen to me out here for a second. The first page and the last page are single pages. Everything else I've designed as spreads. Now, if I open this up and you're going to take a look at it, you're going to find all this is here in layers that you can come in and make all of your edits and changes. But you're going to notice that I have crop marks that I've brought in, and these guides are going to show you anything on the inside is the crop mark. So this is designed so that if you decide to get it printed, we've got full bleeds for your printer. But the key is when you decide to put it up in a PDF file. For instance, let's open up one that I've actually done. We'll do this one. If you're good to go, I would suggest flattening it and then saving it as a full-size JPEG on its own so you don't mess anything up, so you haven't messed up your original file. And then make sure you're still in your JPEG file. Then what I would do is come in and crop. And your crop marks are these right here. I've actually got a crop mark right here that's kind of allowing you to see where the page numbers are going to be. So you really want to come into this one here, this outer guide, and come all the way into the center. And once you've selected that, which I use my select rectangular tool to do, I just come in under image and crop. And actually I didn't do that right. I want to crop it to here because this is the center mark. So I'm coming to here and to about here. So you'll see where that crop is. So when I crop it, I'm going to have an 8.5 page by 11. So that's what the actual page will be. And then I save it as either a PDF or a JPEG depending on what you want to do. A lot of people use PDF software, or they may want to use a website like that, issuu.com, issuu.com. So if you do each page by itself, then it's not going to load as a full spread and look all wonky with the with that bleed there in the middle and on the edges. So that's what I would recommend doing, is cropping each page and save it as its own when you're completely done. So you'll know this will be page 1, page 2. But the spread is just done so that when we go across full pages, like for instance on this one where I've done a booking, book your session, the image can be all the way across and you can see it. So when we've actually finished and cropped it, we would crop into here, and we would do the same over here and make them their own pages. But when you PDF'd them and when you put them up on issuu.com, they're actually going to go all together. So the other thing I wanted to quickly show you is the layer masks. Really easy. I've actually set them up here. You can see where I say insert image here. You can either drag, you can select right here on photographer photo here and then drag your image and it should go right in. If it doesn't, you just do a clipping mask. There's a shortcut, but you can also go up under layer, create clipping mask, and that will clip it to the images or to the actual spots that we want them to be. All of your fonts can be changed, all your colors can be changed just by coming in and picking a new color. Some of the text is dummy text, like I'm not going to write out your thoughts for you. This is your intro, welcome to my studio letter. So some of that stuff has got to be more specific to who you are. So you're going to want to put that stuff in. But I think that's pretty much the gist of it. You can duplicate pages and create more if you'd like. You know, say you want this same page over here somewhere with something else, just make a copy of it and just make sure you change your numbers out. One of the things I just want to remind everybody to do is to come in and make sure you change all of your footer numbers and your footer information so it doesn't have the other photographer's name. That's it. Hope you like it, and look for the other tutorials that might help you out a little bit too.